I think it's really hard to put a word on it.
You said it in the book. Okay, you said it in the book. That's when I knew the markets were rigged. And it's disgusting that you're trying to parse your words now.
Do you
can't say that.
You are quoted that way in the book, but
let's walk through an example.
Do you believe it or not? Because you said it.
Let me walk you through an example.
It's a yes or no question. Do you believe it or not?
I believe the markets are rigged.
Okay, so there you go.
And I also think that you're a part of the rigging. So if you want to do this, let's do this.
Why can't you rely on technical analysis and charts alone to have results on the market?
I think you can't have, not because there's anything wrong with charts and fundamentals. I mean, if you're going to trade or buy equities or trade indices or gold or, Forex or anything for that matter, it's the intelligent thing to do. I should look at charts and I should look at fundamentals. The problem you have there, which I discovered very early in my trading, is that everybody else is looking at the same charts and the same fundamentals. And the market is looking at the same charts and the fundamentals. The market knows you as a retail trader is looking at that chart, and you're going to buy at a certain level, and you're going to sell at a certain level. They know, they predict what you're going to do, so they do the opposite, because if they don't, they're not going to take your money. So you're bound to lose if you're just relying on technical analysis and fundamentals, because they know exactly what chart you're looking at. And millions of people look at the same chart. Oh, I've looked at the charts. I know where it's going to be a sell and a buy. No, because they know that. They see the same chart. They're not going to give it to you. If they give it to you, if they let you buy it at that level, then they're not going to take your money. They're there to take your money.
So are the markets rigged?
100% they're rigged. But thank God they're rigged. I am happy they're rigged. I'm happy the stock markets are rigged.
So how do we use this to our advantage?
Okay. First of all, I am absolutely over the moon that stock markets are rigged. Since I found it's rigged and fixed, I said, thank God they're fixed and rigged. And people still don't believe they're rigged. People say, oh, demand and supply, oh, price of dollar, price of this, gold has gone up, and all of them come out wrong because they're rigged. So they don't move to any kind of logical pattern most of the time. And imagine if the US markets were not rigged. They were not fixed every day. Then you would have all kinds of rumors, you would have certain parties influencing it, taking it up and down. You would never make money. It would be such a mess. It's such a chaos. How could you possibly make money? It would be like trading some stocks, which some news comes from here and there. But when they're rigged, when I know, okay, today they're gonna, from here to New Year, they're going to take Dow Jones from 18 to 19,000 plus and then 20,000. So I know that's their plan. So I can predict that, so I can bet on that because it's rigged. Yes, if it was left to like supply and demand and this trader buying that or that rumor coming from there, it would go up and down and go nowhere and nobody would make money. It wouldn't be a market worth trading on. And I would say try to figure out the macro geopolitical agendas and the psychology of the market rather than the technical and fundamental analysis.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please tell your friends and family. This is a very, very imperative time where we get our family and friends back educated, reading, understanding finances. Now guys, we're going to go over crypto first. As we can see, we're taking a little dip. Guys, look at the stable coins. We have BAC on the 15th. So make sure that you're looking at the stable coins. It tells you when we're going to pump and when we're going to dump. Now, basically, we see that XRP, of course, allocated money to Jeb. Of course, he's one of the originators. Of course, he has XLM, which eventually is going to be a part of this big picture as far as with fintech and crypto. But we do know that XRPL is going to be the backbone. So going over the market, we have the mortgage industry, like I stated, went up over 2,000% of people asking for forbearance. They don't have the money to pay their mortgages. Basically, we have the Senate stalling on the $250 billion for the small business. And as we know, this is all planned. It should be no reason why you would stall on this economy when we basically have shut everything down. Unemployment went up, but stocks went up. That lets you know that the Fed is buying everything. The Fed is buying U.S. bonds. Basically, they're going to make the United States basically debt slaves, and the whole globe basically, not just the U.S. But it's only 350 million people in the U.S., so this is the easiest way to control it. As we know, like I went over, the true crash has not happened. It's going to be at the end of the year. Remember, people are starting to get unemployment right now. The unemployment runs out in 6 months. That's going to be November. And that's when we're really going to take the hit. Now, we have 5G. Of course, Australia's banned Yahweh. And we know that the implications of 5G. 5G is to put everything on a automation, robots, AI, where you won't have to worry about a human running it. The computers will be able to talk to each other. And then on top of it, the radiation, the human body just can't take. So, guys, that's all I have for you. Please, I want to thank those a lot for purchasing the book. Don't forget about the Cryptoteacher NWO book. Don't forget about the cryptos, Coinbase, Binance, Bitrue. Also the stocks. We have the chip stocks. We have the gaming, the banks. We have Cobalt. Don't forget everybody sitting at home. And then also, because the fact is that people are going to be stressed, anxiety, weed and alcohol is basically going to go up also. Y'all have a wonderful day.